A girl with a stunningly beautiful face was born into an aristocratic family. Her mother passed away when she was very young, and her father was always busy with work. As a result, the 12-year-old girl didn't spend time grooming herself and instead played in the streets every day. One day, the girl and her friend accidentally barged into a banquet celebrating the 15-year-old prince's entrance into college. At that moment, a jester was performing, making the king and ministers laugh heartily. The king's brother then stood up to give a speech, wishing the prince an early departure from the queen's protection. Although he seemed to be complimenting the prince on the surface, he was actually belittling him. Just as the furious prince was about to stand up and fight back, the girl hiding under the table couldn't help but speak up in defense of the prince. She said, "I think what you said was very rude." No one had ever dared to speak like that before, and her action stunned everyone. The girl's father quickly stood up to help his daughter out of the awkward situation. He took off the girl's tattered hat, revealing her messy hair. Although the girl was dirty, the queen cupped the girl's face, wiped away the dirt, and looked at her intently. She could see that the girl would definitely grow up to be a beautiful woman. The father explained that the girl lacked a mother's guidance and was thus ill-mannered, blaming himself for not having time to educate her. However, the girl's intelligence and wit attracted the queen, who decided to have the girl become her maid in the future. She would take care of the girl as she grew up. The queen really liked this brave and kind little girl. The next day, the girl entered the palace. The queen ordered the maids to bathe the girl, comb her frizzy hair, and dress her in clean, pretty clothes. A few years later, she had indeed grown into a great beauty. Palace life made the girl, who loved freedom, feel bored. She often went into the lake to play, her fair face looking even more beautiful against the backdrop of the water. Afterward, she would fill a basin with lotus-scented lake water and bring it back to the castle for the queen's bath. The maids gossiped behind her back, saying her father was a bootlicker, and she could only afford flowers for her headdress because she had no money to buy jewels. She usually wore commoners' clothes and often smelled of dirt. But why did the queen favor her so much? The queen revealed that she herself had not grown up in the palace either. She and her sister were sent to a convent when they were young. Whenever someone bullied her, her sister would stand up for her.